All right, so then take a look at the ORICO hard drive adapter. Pretty nice looking. So it does come with about a 1-foot cable, and for me that's actually good because I don't like having long cables on my desk whenever I'm dealing with anything quite like this. And it does have a SATA connection, so we got our power on this side and then we got our SATA connection over there. Now it is important to note that this is just a regular USB cable. This does not have external power, so you're not going to be able to power a full mechanical hard drive with this. You're only going to want to try to power a 2.5-inch SSD with this. But what's nice is you can grab any old SSD that you got laying around and use that as temporary storage. So if you just got a hard drive that you want to find out what's on it, you can use this. I'll quite often use something like this for making a backup of my computer, and then I can write from that computer to this hard drive, and I don't even have to install this into the computer. So these things are great, and you definitely want to put it in a USB 3.0 socket if you've got it. So it didn't pick it up right away, so what we have to do is we got to go to disk management. So I'm going to go right here. And now it's seeing it. So we got disk 1. I'm just going to hit OK with the default settings. And it's showing it right here. So I'm going to right click on that. New simple volume. Next. 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 Okay, and there it is. So it's really that easy. It's a very simple thing to get a new hard drive right here. I'm going to try to copy from the internal hard drive to that new hard drive and see how fast it works. Okay, so about 119 megabytes per second. So that's not bad. So let's try Crystal Disk Mark and see what we get here. So it is worth mentioning there's a lot of things that could be a bottleneck. That's actually not too bad at all. That's really good. 424 megabytes per second. That's fantastic. So I was about to say that the hard drive could be a little slow. The port that you actually plug it into in the computer could be a little slow. There's a lot of things that are working, but I can tell here there is no bottleneck. That is full speed for this particular drive. So that's fantastic. Okay, so there we go. We got 426 and 158 for the write on the sequential 1 megabyte, 8 process, 1 thread. And for the 1 process, 1 thread, 328 and 145. So the write is pretty much the same. So we can definitely read faster than we can write, but I think that is due to the hard drive. And for the smaller 4K file sizes, we got 32 process, 1 thread at almost 100 megabytes per second. So that's actually pretty darn fast. And then 4.5 write. And for the 1 process, 1 thread, we got 20 read and almost 4 write. So for something that just plugs into a USB port, that's pretty good. So yeah, overall, if you just need something you can quickly plug hard drives into, that is a very nice little adapter.